Ladies and gentlemen watching on the stream, I am very sorry for what has happened. We had power outages and technical difficulties coming on. We are having the final game come up as soon as we can. We're just trying to get all together and just give it one more moment. We're gonna have the same bands and same picks coming up whenever we see them, and just give us one more moment. We'll be right with you. I will leave it on to. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just give me one moment to fix a couple things here, because we have to fix a couple, minorities here coming on through. Just give us one moment. Oops. I know. I don't see the other. Alrighty, now coming in here for the champion selection, we have for the bands, which we consider to happen already with the Kha'Zix, Kog'Maw, and Jinx. They have been a strong synergy of GG We Suck, putting them in together. They've been wrecking and tearing the other team apart, so they went ahead and took away the main damage deal of their composition. Now the other team went ahead and went with the safe, the top pick bands of, Tristana, Lucian, and Ryze. They're all very, very strong. They all know they can hold themselves in lane and they can do whatever they can to do a lot of damage all together and be able to keep them all together. Now, blue side with CLGCC, I believe. Oh, wait, why does it say Stub Muffins? That's weird. All right, well, we're just going to have to ignore that for now. But blue side, just keep in mind, blue side is CLGCC, and purple side is GG We Suck for the final game. Just keep that in mind. We'll try to get that fixed as much as we can. But anyways, with GG We Suck, they went ahead and despite having most of their main damage, favorite picks gone, they have Last Chicken X on Ziggs, Crock Muffin with the Janna support, which, is also a strong pick, but she's been favoring. What? All right. Anyways, and putting it together, it was a safe pick. We have seen her play a lot of Morgana today, so there have been a lot of. Go ahead and put them top. Anyways, and there have been a lot of changes going on through their lineup, but the Maokai is such a strong synergized pick. They went ahead and go with it to keep them top lane. That way they keep COG away from keeping it. And keep in mind, those names are switched because GG We Suck is on purple side, just so you know. Udyr, we can go with Twig2G's God Ear, how we go. So it can go either way. We don't know. Now, it's very interesting to see a Morgana mid lane. They have a huge AoE composition. They're expecting a Mumu to engage first with the ultimate and clean up with the Morgana. All right, COG has to put their stuff together. What do you think is going on in their minds? They're 2-0. They're 0-2 right, 0-2 right now. And after this, if they lose this game, that's the end of the tournament. So, what's going on through their mind? How do you think their bodies are feeling? How they're reacting to their emotions?
It's a lot of stress. It's crazy. They're 0-2 right now. They tried to make things do, but now let me send the screen right now a bit more. But right now, I think what CLGCC trying to do is they're trying to do what GG We Suck did, because now they're the ones with the AoE team comp. So now they may be trying to give GG We Suck a taste of their own medicine necessarily, but it's all gonna come out to execution, because I'm a huge fan of the Graves pick. Graves, I love Graves. He's a great champion. He's gotten a huge amount of buffs this season to his ultimate and just his kit all around. They have a lot of engage potential. They have a lot of disengage potential. They've built a really good team comp. And as well as you pointed out a little earlier, GG We Suck's team comp doesn't exactly mesh well. And something I do want to point out, while the stream was down and while they were doing picks and bans, Morgana was first picked by CLGCC. So the Janna is a little iffy. The team comp would fit a lot more if maybe another support was picked, maybe a hard engaged support like Leona. But right now, team comp wise, definitely leaning towards CLGCC now, because now they're the ones with the AoE stun, and maybe they can try to play a GG We Sucks game and try to see if they can potentially even do it better.
Well, considering this could be the final game of the tournament, I want to go ahead and give out a quick congratulations to both teams for making it this far to the finals and going. Now we're seeing with CLGCC going in deep trying to get a good invade onto it. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to get this fixed up, because it's gonna be really confusing to the people who are watching. So we're gonna go ahead and get the name switched out as fast as we can. Now keep in mind, GG We Suck is on the purple side, and CLGCC is on the blue side. So he will be down vision for a little while. We're gonna have to pause it just for a second to fix it, but we'll be right back with you as soon as we can. The power outage really kind of messed us up with all the stuff putting together, because it was not officially saved on the register and the file. So we are perfectly fine now. We're going to go ahead and go back to the game. Now, it appears a lot of defensive wards coming out, a lot of poking. They did not get a good invade off of it or any picks. I mean, we're just going to chill, starting with the red buff, which is really popular now, considering he gets really, a lot of people think he's really dependent on his blue buff. So what he's going to do is he's going to play safe. Start red though, he won't be invaded and be met there on his red buff when the time Udyr just shows up. He's a really strong counter here. Now, based off team punk, we do know that mesh well together does not go well. GG, we suck. But I believe they're safe picks. I believe they're comfort picks. I believe they're just to be there, back up, just to go with it. You really can't say much to go with it, but skill level based. I know it's really tough to say this. Based off of skill level alone and cohesion with the team, how do you think it's going to play out?
I just want to point out right quick, that is the Phoenix stance here. So we might be seeing a trick Gotti here. But as team composition's best shot, I still believe GG We Suck has been showing. Oh, we got a fight though. They're gonna be dropping that ignite. Morgana's gonna support the heal, but Jadix is gonna go for the flash, and the basic is gonna finish him off for first blood. But as I was saying, right now, skill-wise, GG We Suck has been completely convenient. But right now, Jono's gonna hit a tornado, and Twitch is gonna follow up on a little bit, but they're gonna be able to trade back damage, so it's gonna be a complete damage trade. Twitch landing a good E right there on Braum, bringing him down to about 2 health. Jono going in again. These guys are poking like crazy. So, and then this is a complete and utter standoff. Like they're trying to take advantage of the fact that they have a little bit of a level 1 advantage, and then they got the level up as well. And they still have not leveled up. Wow. Oh, there they go. Okay. All right. And as I was saying, they're trying to. GG We Suck has been completely consistent throughout the tournament. So I believe the skill level lies along them. It's just going to come to CLGCC with the execution now.
All right. We have Udyr coming around the top side. Now, Rumble's been trying to push away the Maokai. Now, Udyr is low. Maokai's going to go Twitch storyline in. He's going to go ahead and knock him up. Udyr coming out with a bear stance down and going in a tiger form, which is very interesting. Now, he's really low. Maokai goes to jump, and the flash Q will go ahead. Revel will kill Colony 7 before his second blood coming down. Now, earlier when we saw the Morgana coming walking towards Ziggs, I don't know what they were thinking there. I think they were trying to dodge skill shots, but I wasn't entirely sure. Morgana's going to have a rough time. She did start her Dark Binding instead of the Tormented Soil, but which is very interesting considering she's going to be landing more. Hers is not pierced through minions, while however Ziggs can just bounce over minions. So I don't know what they were exactly thinking. But Last Chicken X is very useful. He's very resourcefulness among his mana. He doesn't like to waste it. Now Asphodel here is using a lot of his expunge and his flash throws. Come down now, Ziggs' Last Chicken X is poking away. Now Dark Shield, oh, dodge on the Dark Binding and boom, bad dodge. Oh, Satchel Charge, whoa, man, just go by. Dark, bouncing bombs going right between them, field goal. It was just a little bit, whenever you do the Satchel Charge, it increases your projectile, or your speed by just a hair. So he was able to just missed out of the particle basing of the hitbox. Now, Dark Bindings will not be able to do a whole lot right now. Much good for Morgana. Now, Ziggs is running a little bit low on mana, so he's going to go ahead and utilize his passive to poke her down. Now, great Janna tornadoes coming out with her Tempest. I'm surprised she didn't get a Spell Thief. I believe it's probably going to use for the Talisman approach instead of the Boston thing. Maokai going to go ahead and do some easy trading back and forth, utilizing his passive on the minions. Go ahead and get the farm. He wants to ignore Rumble. He wants to get the farm for his Catalyst. Go ahead for the early sustain as much as possible to keep it all together. Now, once more with the, I'm surprised that she didn't get the Frost Claims, start building for that, because she's landing tornadoes really well. She lands more of those, so there's a lot of gold for her. However, it does have a cooldown. Now, Braum isn't able to go ahead and use his Targons as much because it's double ranged versus a ranged melee. Now Twitch has been pushing, but he has the auto push along with his true damage passive, which will put into a big play into here. And I haven't seen him moving much. He's going to go ahead and get the cool quote. Now, Feral building towards onto Udyr. Udyr, go ahead and get the Madrids. Go ahead and get the Feral stacks for the bonus damage on hit. He's currently got a handful of stacks on him. He'll be all right. I want to put into consideration here. Now, Rumble dealing massive damage with the overheated flamethrower. Going ahead and punch Maokai down to half health. Now, Rumble is going to follow low. He's going to go ahead and use his shield. Now, Amumu wants to get a good play on Last Chicken X here. Last Chicken X does have his ultimate through. They have a huge map rotation, so Maokai will teleport in along with the Ziggs big bomb coming through. So it's going to go ahead and go back. Now, we do see a lot of meshing coming together from blue side. However, I think the Morgana pick from the mid lane is going to go ahead and make him fall off really hard from COGCC. Tornadoes coming out. Great block from the Braum. Go ahead and break the projectiles. Coming through with the builds. What prediction do you think is going to happen? Now, I understand. Oh, bomb coming out. And it's going to land its mark. Graves is going to dash out of it, though. Now, I believe they buffed the range of the Ziggs bomb, but I'm not entirely sure. But once more, with the builds, how do you feel each side's going to come out with their choices? I mean, now, we do know that Revelo and others are not afraid to move outside of the meta. What do you feel is going to happen in this game?
Oh, but anyways, yeah, right now, I believe All Bad got spotted out by that ward right there in Maokai's Tri-Bush. But right now, builds, it's a little early to say. Ziggs is going for that, getting that chalice, so he's going to be sitting there and continuing to poke. And like we mentioned, right now we have an engagement going on. Graves going in on Twitch, and they're trying to push in as hard as they can. Just slowing and slowing, but Twitch does get that stealth. Now they're going to turn on Janna, and Graves is going to be easily able to get that proc. Just another buckshot, and a good trade for CLGCC. Oh, but right now, right here in mid lane, though, we do have Udyr coming up. We're completely behind Morgana. Morgana doesn't even know, so Morgana's going to rotate up, and then Udyr's going to, with a wonderful ult from Morgana, they're going to be able to stop and cancel that. And Helicopter might be actually able to turn this around, but oh, no. And I don't think he's going to be able to, no. Yeah. That was Morgana should have backed off there. That was not a good engage, not a good counter engage. Because they were looking like they were going to back off. Morgana's just taking the safe road home, and she still had her flash up as well. So that confuses me a little bit. I think she was maybe trying to go for some kill potential right there. But
along with the kill potential theory here, if she had the ignite, which she does not have, she has heal. She does not have ignite. She tried to use the heal as the bait to get back up, but with Ziggs and the Udyr dares, they turned around and because they were afraid that Mumu was going to show up, but. After when Morgana chased, they're like, hey, wait, she's coming close. I'm going to turn around, bear stance in the face. Now, Mumu's going to go ahead and try to get turned at bot lane. Graves going to go ahead and use his ultimate. And, oh, nice flash, but it's not going to go good. And Graves will fall to the Twitch poison, possibly. He's really dangerously low, taking 2 turrets. And Mumu will finish off the Twitch from the auto attack. And Asphodel will clear off Warlord. Ziggs are rotating down. He's going to go ahead and keep Mumu bandage toss. We're going to mindfield and doing the ultimate coming down. Curse the moment. Oh, really low. Salvage charge coming away. Morgana's coming down. Stun. Flashes over the Dark Binding. However, the auto attack will finish him off. He wanted to get that last auto attack on Mumu to go ahead and kill it, but it will not work. Really gutsy play coming right there. Great ultimate from the big one and the curse of the Sad Mummy. But it was not enough to go ahead and finish off Mumu. Mumu, when he goes back, he's going to start finishing towards the Ancient Golem. Now, Udyr went ahead and get the Spirit Stone Madrid's combo. I understand why, because it's a really cheap item to get the lifesteal among the monsters compared to actual lifesteal items. But it is still really good. He's really fast. He's really mobile. And I will not be expecting Ziggs to be getting a lot of blue buffs because Udyr wants to get his Feral stacked as fast as possible. Now, when Twitch goes back, he's going to go ahead and get the BF sword. I do see a lot of Twitches getting a Blaze Rune Cane to get the true damage passive going on as fast as he can. Now, Maokai going to go ahead and fighting off Rumble, getting him from behind. Rumble really low, missing the ultimate. He's going to have maxed out Equalizer onto his ultimate, but he does flash. He does flash in order to dodge the Q, which would have guaranteed to finish him off. Twitch going ahead and using his passive and his E for the expunge to go ahead and dish out as much damage. Now, he's a little bit pokey right now. He's going to go ahead and do a little push. Jett in a very tight spot right now. She's dangerous. She wants to get the ward. She's utilizing her Q passive to speed up. But, however, she is going to get stunned from Braum passive. Now, but Maokai is looking up for a teleport. But, however, Rumble's going to come in. Udyr down bot. Stunned Twitch passive. He's going to go ahead and use his spray and pray. Maokai coming down. It's a 5v2 right now. Braum's going to fall from all bad. And Rumble's going to try to escape with his shield that's down. Salvage Charge is going to knock him away and stunning him. Udyr's going to come around. Bear Stand's going to stun. Oh, shield come back up again. But Jan's going to knock him back to be sure he can't flash over. All that's going to go ahead and pick up the kill. Right now, there's 2 to 7, 12K to 16K. Morgana and Mumu push up mid lane. They're unable to contest the Dragon, which is going to be coming down from Mumu Ziggs and Udyr. I very apologize for right now. I'm tongue-tied. But however, Tormented Soil is going to come out. Maokai is defending against mid lane now with Rumble down. He doesn't have his teleport anymore. He's sitting in base. He's going to go ahead and buy Haunted Guys, standard build. And Udyr's going to go ahead and finish off the Dragon by himself and Turtle Stance with the Smite. And they also get another 1,000 gold lead. It is now already a 4K, almost 5K gold lead on GG We Suck compared to COGCC, just with the huge play that they managed to do with their global ultimate usage and the teleports. Now mid-turret is halfway health. And now with the huge cushion, they saw another opening and they utilized it. This is what they've done. They've waited for an opportunity, and they cut him off, and they left him with nothing to spare. They're not giving any room. They're not showing any mercy. They want to go with a quick kill from the throat. They want to end this game. They want their money. They want the tournament. They want this to be over. Safe pick on the South charge. It does have a long cooldown. But he's going to go ahead and go back. With the builds coming out, go ahead and talk about them and try to figure out, CLGCC is, you said that they doubt they were on tilt, but it's obviously showing they're having very bad choices in their calls right now. Wow, in GG We Suck's mind, and the irony of their name, how do you think they're feeling? Do you think they're gonna get overzealous and go ahead and try to go like quick and go for an ending and too soon and fall back on them and lose, or how do you think this is gonna play in their minds?
Right now, the reason why I said earlier that CLGCC wasn't exactly on tilt was because they were improving. Their first game, we saw that. I don't even want to go back on that first game. But their second game, they're making better choices. They it just started showing until the mid to late game that their teamwork and their cohesion started falling apart when GG We Suck started getting advantages. But now they're just showing the same mistakes again. Zig's gonna ult this wave and just simply tell CLG to back off. But right now, GG We Suck has done a wonderful job of showing. Oh, Rumble's gonna throw an ulti right here to stop top tower, but they're just gonna simply just die the tower. Udyr's dropping a lot of damage. Maokai as well. They're gonna be taking that kill on Rumble and walking away. But it's just it's really difficult to kind of difficult to say because CLGCC is making calls and they think they're making calls. Like I said a little earlier, they're making calls that they think are good. But GG We Suck is just taking advantage of better positioning, better champion select, and pretty much outplaying them in every single version possible. Because we saw that the Rumble in that Dragon fight, we saw Rumble teleport in and he had the complete opening on Twitch, but he did not. Rumble did not have. Me coming from I love playing Rumble, and I always try to keep at least at 50 to 65 heat, so that way you can blow all three of your abilities and your ult potentially if you need to, and still be able to come in and do tons of damage. But Rumble came in right there with 0 heat. Right now there's going to be an engage going on. Rumble's going to throw us out his ult and attempt to kill Rebel, but Rebel and Allbad are going to be able to simply turn that fight. This seems to be as simply as repeating the last time of tower died. Rebel is out of mana though. I believe he's going to be able to get out of there safe and walk out with his life. Walking out with, I believe, 48 HP. A very well played dive. But oh, Morgana. Oh. I believe Allbad didn't know he was walking on the war ramp, but I believe there's going to be a fight here. Braun's going to try to land an ult, but John is going to be able to push him off and keep his Graves protected. Twitch and just having an auto attack battle, but Graves throws the ult, and Twitch got away with the flash. Camera changed last second, but he was able to get away with the flash and go into that stealth mode just in time. But a good trade there for GG We Suck. But right now, a goal difference is coming out to, I believe, about it's about a 7.5K gold lead. Zig's throwing down the bomb, but I believe they're going to be able to easily dodge that. GG Was trying to look for a hit right now. A lot of low health bars everywhere. Amumu is chasing Ziggs right now off the camera, but he's going to be able to get away. And just another. They need to back off there, but Rumble's going to Amumu look at we be able to find a pick here, but here comes Allbad trying to turn this fight around. These fights really need to stop happening because we saw twice how this advantage is turned out. Allbad is sitting there doing tons of damage. Already got a Sparrow Flare and his phase, but they're just being able to simply turn this fight again. And but Amumu is going to try to make Rumble's going to try to make a play, but this is the auto attack and not able to do anything right there with Amumu going ahead and using his flash. But as I was saying, that now, yeah, it's definitely showing that CLGCC is tilting. They're not making cohesive calls because that 2v2 we've seen happen between Udyr, Ziggs, Amumu, and Rumble has happened 3 times now, and every way is the same. Allbad comes in, does tons of damage, and Amumu just serves as a bait. But right now, CLGCC is not learning from their mistakes, and right now they need to turn this now, or it's gonna look like never.
Well, as we mentioned once more, coming on early, we were talking about the Gotti replays and possibly trying to do some trick 2G tricks over here. But what was going on is every time there's an engage going on, on that last fight, Rumble was utterly useless because he used his flamethrower, silence, ultimate, whatever, his passive out all the way too much. and chasing around trying to kill the Ziggs too fast. And he wound up not having anything else for the whole fight, leaving Amumu left for dead. He had nothing left, and he couldn't do anything. So he was completely and utterly useless throughout the entire fight. And when it came down to try to kill Ziggs, Ziggs had to flash right over him as soon as he did the flamethrower. Now, Maokai's going to go down to Rumble. Rumble's already at half health from his Twitch tree line burst and the tree. Now he's going to follow him around with the ultimate. Now he's going to go ahead and pocket right under the turret, doing just a little more damage. Sampling toss coming around, and it will explode on him. Now Morgana's going to come back. Rumble ultimate coming around. No, Dark Biting will land on him. He's going to try to have his cooldown come back up first. He's going to flash over the wall. Oh, and the tether will not break just in time. Now Mumu's going to go ahead and show up, and Maokai can't. Revelo can't go anywhere. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's going to go around. He's coming around. Oh, Gray's coming out. He's 5v1. He bought his time as much as he can, try to get team to come around. But what I think the plan was, immediately, Udyr is already at the Dragon. It's already at half health. So go ahead and give him another gold lead. It's going to be at 28k or almost 30k gold right on the nose to 20.5. They're at 8k, 10k gold lead. They have a huge cushion. Twitch with the Infinity Edge Rush. Ziggs with the Challenge. Fair Flare. Maokai with going towards, I believe, the Banshees. And go ahead and grab a row at the exact same time. That's a lot of health regen. And also, what I have noticed, CLGCC is favoring the magic damage. But what they haven't realized is that GG We Suck has been putting up a lot of anti-magic damage. A lot of magic resistance coming into it. So they haven't been able to do a whole lot of damage. Right now, Morgana is surprisingly sitting 3-2-1 with 100 CS, keeping up with Ziggs of not having more gold with the Zoni's Rush. He still has level 1 boots, but Ziggs is choosing more better choices in his build based off of poking, and is using his ability and his champion. Janna's going ahead and not finishing the talisman yet, but she's going to go ahead and grab start building towards a Mikhail's early, because the gold does not increase from the coin to the upgrade of the coin to the talisman. My apologies. I'm still getting tongue-tied. Now, Mumu is at 40 CS. He has a lot of HP. He's able to tank a turret for about a good 5 or 6 shots. Meanwhile, Morgana can too with her Zonias. Now, COGCC is going to go ahead and try to siege his mid turret. Janna's shield. Oh, Mumu bandage toss, dodging Ziggs ultimate on turret, but he's not going to be able to get the curse mummy out. Now, he runs backwards. Morgana does get the turret, putting Mumu dangerously low. And if Maokai or somebody else was able to teleport in, but sadly he didn't see it in time in order to come in. Udy's going to go ahead and split push top. Maokai was going to head run down. Revelo's going to go ahead and see 5 people made. He's going to go to 5-man ultimate. Janna's with him for a safeguard. And Ziggs, although he's low on mana, he does have his Grail, so he does have a lot of healing coming on. He is able to work with it. Twitch, though, still have his ultimate, and he will be able to put things together. And Udyr, split push on top lane. Nobody to answer with. We're almost going to go ahead and run back up there. As he sees that coming in Ziggs, and then they're just going to keep him mid lane. Now, top turret is going to be falling, I believe, dangerously low. But it's not going to let it show up because, well, most of the actions mid lane fourth 4v4 duels. Now, Graves and Morgana have gone back, so GG We Suck is having to make the opportunity. However, there is a huge wave being pushed bot side to put some damage onto it. Now, they're wanting to get this turret as much as they can. Ziggs has the wave clear to do it, and so does Maokai. And this turret's going to fall way too fast for Morgana. Her spell shield's going to be broken. Now, one thing to notice. Oh, wow. Zoni is right at the last second to keep Maokai from going in there to bait him. But Braum ultimate coming down. Graves and Twitch stretching back and forth. Q coming down. Rumble ultimate coming down. Ziggs stops charging the wave. Twitch is calling dangerously low for the Dark Binding ultimate. Oh, Ziggs, Graves will clean up on Twitch. Maokai right now, the whole team. Ziggs low in mana, unable to do much. Maokai is using his Twitch tree line to get out, but the ultimate stun's coming out. Stun after stun, stun chain combo. Graves, oh, the ultimate coming down, bringing him Bomb dangerously low. He will be to fall. Oh, flash from the bouncing ball. Udyr cleaning it up. He's going to go ahead and come around. Morgana down low. Start from Dunbardi. He's trying to catch it up, but he only has boots of swiftness, not boots of, doesn't have the tenacity, but they're dangerously low. Move is coming back up. He hits the Madness toss. He's got to go ahead and open him. Curse his head mummy. My voice is killing me. Maokai is using a good twist onto the mini, trying to get away. Tempest from Janna going to try to slow him down. Does work. Very good answers from both sides. My voice is killing me right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is a high action play. Each turn is going back and forth. Ziggs, when he goes back, he's going to go ahead and grab his needlessly large rod. More damage. Twitch going ahead with an IE and other items. Now, Builds. Hey, buddy, you're going to take over from me a little. I have to give my voice a break.
That's fine. Right now, we're trying to get Udyr's trying to get out. Rumble with the flash. Flash E to try to attempt to hit a slow right there. But that whole team fight was on GG We Suck's tempo. Yeah. that entire fight, even though CLGCC was able to come in and make some counter plays and trade some of those kills back, that entire fight was on GG We Sucks tempo. Maokai coming in with the ultimate. Janna trying to hit that. That Tempest was so close, but Graves was able to channel the basic and get Twitch. That entire fight was mainly Ziggs has been hitting a lot of skill shots this game, if you haven't noticed. He's been landing almost every single bouncing bomb. Every single one of his ults, maybe except for a few questionable ones down bot, just to try to get some damage in so they could try to make plays down bot, have been on point and landing perfectly. So they're with a lot of skill shots landing, CLGCC isn't trying to go for the objectives. They're trying to go for the kills. So that's why their team comp's not exactly working. They're also trying to fight in open spaces. They're fighting right in the middle of mid lane where there's a lot of room to run around and space and dodge and get out of AoE. So they needed. The only reason why GG We Sucks when they were trying to play this sort of team comp when they were working, because they were fighting in the jungle, they were fighting in Dragon, they were fighting in Maokai coming in with the flash here, quick ulting as well. The focus is going to be on Bomb. Brom's going to throw an ult, but he's going to go down as well. Lulu landing a great 4-mana. First in that moment, Morgana landing a 3-mana ult as well. Morgana's going to pop Zonya's, but I believe Lunu's going to be going down. Lunu's going to finish Twitch as well, and so. But Twitch and Mumu and Morgana will go down. Rumble trying to do some push Rebel back, but a lot of low health bars here. And Mumu, that was a 4v5 in advantage, but Godir going to be able to go ahead and completely snipe that bot tower right there. And this is definitely going to be an advantage. He's still pushing. Nobody has answered Udyr. They need to answer Udyr right now, but I believe Graves and Braum are going to be doing that as well. Rumble pushing back the rest of GG We Suck, and they're going to be able to hold that defense. But right now, CLGCC needs to at least make an attempt to throw some favorable team fights right now. Now that there's nothing left but their base towers, their inhib towers, they have potential to try to force some good team fights, since there's not that much room to run around when you're standing right in front of a big fat tower. And if they can hit some favorable skill shots, right now it looks like Graves is trying to challenge this Udyr, but it looks like he's going to be able to regret around. He's got the backup of Braum, and that's going to be enough to push Udyr away. And then Mumu on the back foot as well. So CLGCC is just going to have to call it quits at getting some ward clearage. But CLGCC needs to push some favorable team fights. They are not pushing their win conditions to their advantage. And right now, GG We Suck is taking complete and utter advantage. Mumu almost hitting advantage is going to take some damage back. But it's hard because CLGCC tried to play GG We Suck's game, but they're not playing it to the advantage. They're not fighting in closed areas. They're not fighting around Dragon. They're not fighting around Baron. They're not fighting in the jungle. Rumble is throwing questionable ultis. He's in question fashion right now. Revelo is going to be pushing in that front door. Udyr's going to catch Graves out, and that is going to be bye-bye there. Right now, the rest of the GG We Suck is answering and beating down their mid lane inhibitor. Ziggs throwing out that poke, and Amumu trying to see if they'll throw down a ward there to see if they can catch the rotations. But it's going to be hard with one member of CLGCC down, and a lot of wave clear and Twitch over there. Twitch getting caught by a Dark Binding, and Amumu being able to follow up Braum as well. But Twitch able to flash out, and with some great support from his Janna, he's able to survive that, and they're able to completely turn that. Rumble throwing down a good ult. Twitch to get out there, and he's out. Wow, and Morgana with a good Dark Binding though. Oh, Graves with the ultimate attempt, but Revlo caught that. If that had hit Twitch, Twitch would definitely have been dead there. But Revlo was able to support his teammate right there. Right now, Godir is just taking that bottom tower though. He's going to be able to rip apart Rumble. Udyr's going to try to flash, but he's going to land a good. Rumble's going to land a good E. And they're trying to poke as well, but right now it's just cleaning up right now. Okay.
Alright guys, I think I've given my voice enough of a break right now. Coming out from the builds, if Graves had a little bit more attack damage, he probably would have had enough to kill the Twitch regardless of the tanking of Maokai and Rebel. And Udyr, if you haven't noticed, GG We Suck also likes to play the split push game. Udyr has been bot most of the game pushing turrets. He's taking advantage of what he knows. He's putting it together what he can. And meanwhile, everybody else is sieging mid turret. So now that they have one inhibitor down or one inhibitor naked, they're at the same vulnerability that we had before. If you notice, every time that GG We Suck has tried to take an inhibitor, it's the middle one, leaving them open to either side of pushing. So if you if you take out the mid inhibitor turret, I'm gonna rotate and swing bot, have my entire team bot while I'm pushing split push the top lane. One of your strongest players has to come meet up with me to try to stop me down, if not kill me. And the next person, Maokai, is going to go ahead and catch out Rumble and twist in there, but he's going to back it off. He just wants to keep the vision gain. Say, hey, yo, this is my Baron, and we're going together. But anyways, if one of your best players has to come and knock me out, my whole team is going ahead and shred the rest of the years while we're ahead by over 20K gold lead. GG We Suck has kept a comfortable lead the entire game. They're able to keep together whatever they want and be able to sit in the cushion and make a play whenever they can. Graves is kind of doing it right now with his Ziggs. The Ziggs going ahead and walk right through the entire minefield from the ball. Graves coming out, bringing him really low, but Ziggs is going to go ahead and finish him off with a bouncing bomb and an auto attack from his passive. He's going to go ahead and completely annihilate Graves. Now, with the AD carry down, GG We Suck has a free opportunity to go ahead and take out the Baron. But Graves is doing whatever he can. He wants to get back into this. He wants to be able to do as much damage as he can for his team. But once again, I believe the Morgana pick is kind of slowing down. CLGCC. And Ziggs, even though he is at low health, he's showing no fear. Oh, Rumble ultimate just slightly missing. Flashing over the satchel charge. He's going to auto attack. He's walking around. He will be shut down. Meanwhile, 4-man Baron will be coming down. Bomb and a Mumu coming out. Oh, Graves. Oh, great Mumu. Smite from Udyr. 5-man Morgana ultimate going ahead and finish him off. Twitch, that's going to have. He's really low. Mumu will finish him off with the sad tears. Udyr's 1v3 right now with Maokai. Zonia's coming down. He's going to go ahead and start turning focus. Udyr will finish off the Morgana. He's coming down towards on. He will take out the Mumu. They're going to go ahead and go for the chase. 500 movement speed. Braum has nowhere to escape. And Graves E over the wall. He's now in dangerous position. Triple kill on the Udyr. He's going to quadra kill. Now he wants to get the Penta. He's moving as fast as he can. He's moving all the abilities. He's going to go. He says, you know what? We're going to go ahead and wait for it. We're going to go ahead and go for the trade. He's going to go walking around. He wants the Penta kill. Now Rummel's going to go ahead and try to do it. Udyr wants it. He's got his flash up, I believe, so he's going to try to go for it. Yeah, no, he doesn't have his flash up. He's going ahead and move around, going second. Oh, twist the tree and going around. He's going to stun him, go down. Ultimate coming down for the Maokai, and he will get the Penta kill. Udyr got your Penta kill. Congratulations. Second Penta kill of the tournament that I've seen. Right now, with the ace, now we have 2 inhibitors down and a super mini wave come down. Congratulations. Dragon will be up in 1 minute. Now it's 2-man right now. A Mumu with Braum and a 4v2 right now. Maokai is able to protect him, Udyr as much as he can. One next to turret is down. Maokai is going to sacrifice himself, but Udyr runs away. He's going to go ahead and play it safely. Great play. Hella Cloudy will go ahead and kill out Revelo. It's a very dangerous. CLGCC is in a very tight position right now. I believe that they're hanging on to the ropes right now. One finger screaming the nails, biting their teeth, wanting to hang in there. But it's right now currently very, very close game. Well, very, very close. Teeter-tottering for the finishing of the game. Right now, GG We Suck is going to go ahead and rotate backwards, go ahead and grab what they can, finish up the last items, grab some elixirs, and go ahead and finish out the game as fast as they can, and the pincer and have their ending game completed to finish this tournament out for the Realmscon.
Okay, all right, and right now, GG We Suck is just backing and getting their last buys in Nourish. Yeah, Udyr is getting the gold from that Penta kill, flat out buying a Zephyr and finishing his Frozen Heart, and then also flat out buying a Spectre Owl as well. So this god here is ridiculous right now. Got advantages as well. He's got 40 stacks on his Feral Flare right now at 30 minutes, which is rather it's not phenomenal, but it's rather a good score for a game so late. But Udyr has been dominant. He's just gonna go ahead and solo Dragon there in under 5 seconds with how much damage he's bringing to the table himself. Udyr looking potentially maybe to snipe his bot lane while his team's distracting. Revlo is pushing mid as well. They're trying to play the split game right now. Twitch having to force a flash after being caught out by a Mumu Q. But right now Revlo is completely catching out Rumble, and Udyr coming in as well, and absolutely just shredding Rumble, completely out-rotating CLGCC, and one number is really back. And Morgana landing a 2-person ult, and getting off the last second, but it looks like there's going to be a double double kill for Ziggs and a triple kill for Udyr. And GG for GG We Suck, and doing a wonderful job sweeping this series 3-0 and winning the 2014 Edge of the Water run.
Congratulations to GG We Suck. And we're going to pass the mic over here to Sean.
All right, everybody. And we do have our 2014 Edge of the Water champions, GG We Suck. Let's give them a round of applause, guys. Yeah, switch to the camera. All right, guys. I'm going to need the teams to come up here real quick so we can do the awards. They're trolling. It's all right. All right. What? Huh? Oh. Gotcha. All right, if I can get both the teams over here, please. And we can get going with the awards. No, just right here. All right. Second place this year goes to CLGCC. You guys want to come up here? You guys want to come up here? Receive your award? That'd be a good idea. All right. go ahead and stand line up in front of the camera. That way everybody can see who you guys are. Yeah, right over there. All right. All right, let's give it up, guys, for CLGCC second place at Edge of the Water 2014 League of Legends Tournament. Thank you, gents. Y'all played your hearts out. And we will see you next year. Stick around for a minute. And in first place, the Edge of the Water 2014 champions, GG We Suck. Congratulations, guys. You are the Edge of the Water 2014 champions. Someone has to grab the trophy. All right. Now, there is one award left, and I've talked to several people throughout the tournament for who actually was the MVP of the tournament, the person who just constantly impressed us. And no. Funny enough, no, it wasn't actually. The most consistent thing that we saw coming out was actually the support player from, hold on, from CLGCC. With his thresh plays, just constantly grabbing people out of nowhere in all of the preliminaries and everything on the way up. So he is our League of Legends MVP for this tournament. All right, guys. Thank you. I hope to see you all next year. I hope that everybody enjoyed themselves. And come see me here in just a minute, and I'll give you out your prize money, the best part. It's in ones. We're going to go all play money matches at the Palace. I'm just kidding.